have something called Pervasive Developmental Disorder, aka PDD, and other types of disorder, as my grandma told me. You think and act differently from most people. It affects your concentration a little bit and your focus, but other than that, I can't really think of anything else that would affect.
He was about 18 months old when we noticed it, and he's the youngest of our three sons, so we noticed differences in terms of his development, mostly around behavior, because he wasn't verbal at that point, and so we went to our pediatrician. Well, actually, we were going just for a regular checkup, and the pediatrician noticed something as well. So we were fortunate, I think, in that it was diagnosed very early. Our pediatrician referred us immediately to the Child Development Clinic, and so Scott was diagnosed with PDD at a very early age.
I have a drum set in what used to be my brother's room, and I love playing that. I love drums, and I love music, especially hard rock and heavy metal music. In high school, pretty much everyone I knew was listening to hip-hop and pop music, and I really don't like that kind of music. In fact, that's why I started my review series.
I go, "Hi guys, Fantastic Mr. S here again, and you're watching Dangerously Rockin' Reviews!"
Songs or albums, old and new, that I either love, hate, or just think are okay. Those hard rock and heavy metal bands like Aerosmith, Black Sabbath, AC/DC, Guns N' Roses, Metallica, they're what got me through my childhood. They got me through high school. I graduated from the Fine Arts program at the U of M with an honors. I want to get into something along the lines of graphic design, animation, or video editor, but I ultimately want to become like a comic strip writer. That's been my dream since childhood.
It's called Electric Animals with the accent marks on the E's, and animals is spelled with a Z. Basically follows a band of heavy metal animals as they travel the world and deal with their own problems as well as their roadies.
I think the misrepresentation about it is that it's a disability, and because I don't think it's a disability, I think it's just a difference in how the person perceives the world and how they process that perception. What's to say that Scott's perception is any worse or, disabled, if you want to say that, than mine or yours or anybody else on the street?
My parents have been an instrumental part of helping me make my life a bit more satisfactory.